Hello, and welcome to another stream of Pokemon Legends Arceus Live. My name is Ectric, and we're here in yet another stream where we will be uh, doing some pokedex entry perfecting. Hope you're excited for this stream. If you are and you've not liked the stream, subscribe to the channel. Consider doing so you can catch every single one of these as they come out. Regardless, though, thank you so much for joining me today. Sorry I'm a couple minutes late. I had to grab Snapples. Thank you so much, Joodle, for joining the stream as it started. Good to have you in. Hopefully you're doing well. Am I not? Oh, my headphones got unplugged. I'm like, why can't I hear the game audio? What the heck? Also, I'm not setting that as my light goal. But yeah, we're gonna be doing some dex entry perfecting today. I was realizing in yesterday's stream, my nose is so itchy. I was realizing in yesterday's stream that a lot of the Pokemon that I am trying to catch shinies of in the Space-Time Distortions, I don't have perfected Pokedexes of. Honestly, I need to like really work on perfecting Pokedexes because I'm not even close to 100%ing this game with most of these. But we're gonna start with the ones that I need for shinies. So we're gonna do that. All right, we're going with light goal of 67. Because haha 6'7", I'm a young person, I understand these things. Ash, thank you so much for joining in as well. Good to have you here. But yeah, so we are basically going to be working on Sneasel and Weavile, which are the ones we need for the Fieldlands, as well as obviously the evolutions in general. We have Eevee perfected, but we do not have the evolutions perfected. Where are they? Where is Eevee and the evolutions? There they are. All right, yeah, so we have Eevee perfected. We need to get nearly 30 more agile style moves with Vaporeon. 30 agile style moves with, yeah. So we have a lot of moves to use with all of the frickin' evolutions. But we also have like Magnemite. We could also do Burmy. Well, we've done Burmy. We could do Wormadam. Yeah, so we got a lot that we can get done here. This one's gonna take a while, so I think we start with some of the more fun ones that are not evolutions that require 70 moves. Did you get Mewtwo and Za? I did not. I did not realize there was the opportunity to. I will probably do that as I'm prepping for the... we'll see. I might do that while I'm doing the shiny race with Zed tomorrow. We'll see. But yeah, we're going to... Let's see. So, which ones do we want to do? So we want to do Porygon Z, most likely. We can start working on that. That one's not too many moves. It's a lot of moves, but it's not like 70 moves. 70 strong or agile style moves. It's only 25 of those, or 24 each. We need to work on getting, let's see, Magnemite and Magneton. Oh, we have to fight 15 of them? Oh, gross. Okay, so we actually have to like fight some of them when we are doing these Space-Time Distortions. I had 2 Master Balls. I used 1 on Mewtwo. Nice. Magneton. We just have to use some moves. That one's actually not too bad. And then Magnezone we already have, so it doesn't matter. And then, let's see. We keep going. We could perfect Rotom. That one's going to be a little bit more moves, but we can get that done. Obviously, Sneasel... Sneasel's going to be, like, the easiest one. We have to just use it, use Slash 13 times and then feed it 8 times. Easy. And then Weavile, bunch of moves. That one's a bit more annoying. Cranidos we already did. Shieldon we already did. We can get Rampardos and Bastiodon done. And then are there any others that I need to get? I don't think there are. Yeah, everything else I have already, so... yeah, so those are the ones that we're going to probably focus on. So I say we start off with Sneasel. Is probably the easiest one. Let's start setting up our team. Alright, so I want to see my Pokemon. Ooh, how many have we... Oh, only 3. Okay. We also can move these two to the spare shinies box. Cool. And let's see. So obviously we can't use any of their shiny variants because they don't have shiny variants. That's in the nature of why we're doing this. So, ooh, you were level 99 already? Damn. So I think that we start with Sneasel, obviously. Actually, we could use shiny Hisuian Sneasel. That's level 100. Yeah, so we'll put this one there. Okay. I'm gonna move all of these to I guess E11. The ones that I am currently working on that will need to be sidelined for the time being. Let's see, so we got that one done. I say we do... I guess we could start on Weavile. Put Barboach in there. Cranidos, or Rampardos and Shieldon, or Bastionon rather. Oh, and Rotom probably, right? Yeah, Rotom for sure. Good. That one's all set. Dova wants you to tell her why her code's not working. Did you forget a semicolon? Either that or it's probably indentation issues. I don't know what language you're coding in. If it's Python, then it's not semicolon, but if you were coding in like C++ or C# or something like that, almost assuredly is a missing semicolon somewhere. Trust me, I'm a doctor. Or it would be if I hadn't quit. She says no. Have you tried turning it off and on again? Alright. We'll do Magnemite and get started on that one. And then, do we want to do Porygon Z? Yeah, we could do Porygon Z as the last one. Oops. Alright. And then let's just, real quick, release all these. So we have plenty of space. It's saying my dictionary is a list. It's a fucking dictionary, not a list. Did you use square brackets instead of the squiggly brackets? Right. We release all of those. Is it bad that I knew exactly what the problem was from you complaining about the like one word that it gave you? I immediately was like, oh, you're using Python, and dictionaries use squiggly brackets, whereas lists use square brackets. I closed my square brackets at the wrong spot. Yep, that'll do it. That'll do it. That was going to be my third guess, was you have your brackets are in the wrong spot. Nerd. Hey, I'll take it. I do love me some coding. I am perfectly fine being called a nerd when it comes to coding. I do love coding, despite the fact that there's always like the worry that you like if you do something for work that you love, that like you might end up losing the reason you loved it, type of thing. But I have not lost the love of coding, despite the fact that sometimes work makes it not fun to code. All right, so we have slash already on there, so we're good there. Right. Where are the magic cards? There you go. Like, oh, I was scratching out because you said squiggly brackets instead of braces. Sorry, I'm not an orthodontist. Right, slash. Just need to do this 13 times. One. Not me sitting here waiting for you to react to my joke. She's scratching out more. Thank you. All right, I just needed the reaction. I needed the reaction. 10 more. I was like, that was a really good joke. I need you to react to that. I'm not gonna really say anything until you react to it. That's Lang, welcome in. Good to have you here. Cool. I do wish that these Magikarp spawned in more frequently. It's annoying to have to like go back and like sleep until the next day to get them to come back after you clear them out. That is one thing that I do like about Za, is that, you know, it's still annoying that they don't like automatically spawn back in once you like remove them from the population and there's like a wait period, but at the very least it's just like a set timer rather than having to like go do something specific. Actually, I feel like the ideal is like, oh, what's that? I thought I saw a Space-Time Distortion up there. I was really confused. Doodle is reheating her stinky mushroom goop. Is that like a risotto, or? It's very distinguished mushroom goop. You're just... Listen, sometimes mushroom goop is good. I like mushrooms. My wife hates mushrooms, which is a problem because she's vegetarian, and like mushrooms are like if there's a vegetarian option, a lot of the times it's like, oh, you're vegetarian, it's fine, we have this mushroom dish, and she's like, yeah, I don't like that either. So it's just like especially if we're going to like weddings and stuff like that, they'll be like, okay, so we have one vegetarian option and it's a portobello mushroom, and she'll just be like, I guess I'll just have the veggies, or you know, ask for the special chef's vegan option, which is like, you know, grilled veggies on top of rice or something like that. Dova's trying to blind me. Well, that doesn't seem very cash money. it's more of a skibidon't than a skibidi. You picking up what I'm putting? Can I be as cringe as possible? Absolutely. Even though I kind of miss them, I'm also glad there's no research tasks on using certain Pokemon moves for the Pokedex and Za. Yeah, I think that, like, I don't necessarily miss having to use, like, specific moves, like, 70 times or anything like that in the new game. I do miss the, like, wider variety of things you have to do for research tasks. Like, if they had cut the number of battles in half and then given us, like, 3 more types of research tasks where it's like, oh, go to this area, like, collect this many colorful screws or something like that, is one of them. Or, like, if there were, like, different tasks that you could do, like catch a shiny or something like that, that could have been an interesting one. Complete this many side missions or something like that. Like if there were more, like, variety in what we had to do, I would have been much happier than just having, like, 1,000 battles to do. Like, because, like, there was some variety, don't get me wrong. Like obviously you have to get the Mega Shards and stuff like that, but, like, at a certain point it's just like, okay, I have to do, like, 3 different things. I either have to catch, like, a certain type of Pokemon, I have to, like, get the Mega Shards, or I have to battle it. And there's really not much else. You're so cool. I mean, my mom says that to me every day. It's weird that she uses my YouTube name rather than my, like, birth name, but you know, we roll with it. You mean you're keeping your card up? You're a Bidoof. Just relax. I'll be over soon. All right, good. Now we're done with that. So we needed to use recover 24 times. Honestly, do we just go? Let's go respawn the Magikarp. And just recover 24 times. Do I have leper berries? I probably have a bunch of leper berries, right? I feel like that's easier than going back and forth. Lumberries. No. Where are leper berries? No. Oh, up here. There we go. Perfect. 158, easy. Great. Send you back to the box, Mr. Shiny Sneasel. Alright. We got those 2. Did I ever grab Bastiodon? I don't think I did. Oh, right, I have to do it in the non-shiny version. Alright, Bastiodon. You are now my 6th member. Alright, morning. Do you want some mushroom-infused plant milk? Very, very kind offer. I will say that I'm okay. I'm a little full from dinner. I made myself some fried chicken, and it was quite tasty. So I'm a little full from that, but, like, I do appreciate the offer. But you enjoy. That's all yours. Yeah, appreciate it. But I'm good. I'm good. You hate me. Jesus Christ. know what? You might have to not drown. So we do recover, agile, I guess. Putting class is way too easy. Hate it when that happens. Like our sound was literally just a single for loop. I mean, hey, it's an introductory course. It's gonna happen. I mean, I wasn't really trying to hide, to be fair. I could have guessed that if you were trying to find me, that you would have found me here very easily, but like I wasn't trying to hide, is the problem. They threw me in a learning support science class? What kind of science? Biology? I love biology. I took AP biology in high school, and then I became a biomedical engineer. Biology was fun. I remember we did the whole like dissecting frogs thing. We also dissected like owl pellets and a lamb's heart in that class. That was really cool. Actually, it was in honors biology. Like in like junior year, we did whatchamacallit, the owl pellet, the frog and the lamb's heart were the AP course. Decided I needed learning support biology. It was easy as hell. People were fun though. Hey, I mean, listen. It sucks that you were not being academically challenged and stuff like that, but like, you know, any situation is going to be made better by like people that you enjoy interacting with. I got a crush on one of my classmates. Ooh. Sorry, I don't know why I did that, but we're here. We're thriving. Alright. Thrilling gameplay, I know. His name was Parker. I miss him. Aw. Well, I'm sorry that you don't get to interact with Parker as much as you used to.
It's not my fault. I have these fat plastic fingers and can't push the buttons.
I don't know why that reminded me of the Meet the Robinsons quote of like, I have a big head and little arms, and I'm not really sure how well thought out this plan was. It just gave me that vibe of. I'm pretty sure that's a quote from a different movie that you're using right now, but I can't place it, and that's what it reminded me of. Alright, so we've used now 3 Lefa berries. This is getting us up to 10 or 11 through 15 recovers in this battle. We need to get to 24. I'm considering hosting a map. So, as an acronym, I only know one version of that acronym, and I don't think it's the one you're thinking of. Considering a map is in my mind, is a overly politically correct way to call someone a PDF file. I don't think that's what you meant, but if it is, no comment. Don't know what to say. Ultimate Custom Night. One of the enemies says it upon taking the player down. Oh, okay. I've never played that game. It's another OC. Okay. Whew. You had me worried. Oh, should I wear my apron? I was wearing this right before Thanksgiving when I was cooking, and I took it off before I hopped on my computer. It says it's over 9,000. Wow, it looks exactly the same on camera. You can't see it whatsoever. That's hilarious. We're doing it. We're just sending it. Mass Animator Project. Ah, okay. Hella popular in the Warriors community. Let's go. I feel like I'm one of the unks of the Warriors community, and that like I was a huge fan of it back in the day, but have no inkling of what the current community is like. Oops. So that's, I think, 20 recovers. You know what? I also want to wear a hat. My code's being weird again. I hate it when that happens. Your code should go to jail for being weird. Ever played Clan Gen? No, never have. Oh, oops. Alright. One more time. Stuff. Loser. For never playing Clan Gen? I guess. I don't know. Certainly since it's mostly up to 50 in a round of gameplay, it's quite a challenge for even for veterans of the series. What? Oh, 50 enemies per round. That is a lot. Sorry, it took me a really long time to understand what you're talking about. Well, if I'm a loser for never playing Clan Gen, then I don't want to be a winner. Mainly because I can't really help that I haven't played Clan Gen. Whoops. Alright, whatever. That's fine. I think that was 24. I meant to do one more Agile, but it's fine. We'll just Agile, try attack it. I really hope that all of those recovers worked and I didn't actually have to have damage taken for it to work. We're gonna find out. Oh, that is quite unfortunate. It did not count. Great. Let's go. Perfect. You love to see that. And by love to see that, I mean now. Crunchy, welcome in. Alright, cool. So we can't do that.
Welp, this is taking all my willpower, but I'm gonna call it early. Yes, I'm still Doodle. Yes, I'm okay. You don't need to call an ambulance. I know you'll all miss me, but it'll be okay.
You're heading off for bed? No worries. Good night. Doodle, have a good one. Appreciate you coming in. Lego really 67? Yeah. Oh, perfect. Can use Thunderbolt, doesn't count. Now we take some damage. We take some damage. Jesus. Attack me. Fight me! Thank you. There we go. There. Bob Newbie deserved better. Who's Bob Newbie? God damn. Do that. Good stuff. Alright, cool. Great, now I get to do all of this crap again. Alright, so that's, I think, 4 recovers now. You know, I should probably do, strong style. Stop avoiding. Dude. Yeah, I'm gonna do strong style, recovers so that I, don't, 2 moves in a row. Thank you. These Geodudes suck, man. You can't even hit me when I want them to hit me. So use strong style. That way we don't get 2 turns in a row. Then again, maybe they'll just not do effing anything again, and it doesn't matter. Yeah, I need to not be fighting these assholes. I need to fight. I need to fight someone else. Once I use up all of the strong style recoveries, I'm gonna swap to a different battle. Probably in a different region. Good. Can't you come to my code? But your code you said was easy. You got this. You don't need no stinking help. A different personal project? Ooh, what's your personal project, if you don't mind my asking? Making an RPG like Battle Simulator. Ooh, that's fun. I was talking about this yesterday in stream, but I had an idea for a stream series that I could do, or not a stream, not even necessarily a stream series, but like a game that I could create for stream, where it's basically like you have like 5 discs of 2 teams of 5 discs each, and there's 2 like variations I've come up with. First one is they all have like for both variants, they all have like different statistics that make them like kind of like get kind of like flicked in random directions at random intervals with like random power and stuff like that. And depending on their stats, they might be like more accurate, less accurate, hit harder, have like more or less friction type of thing. Like they're all of that variance will go into, you know, what they do, but like the goal is to have every all 5 of one team's discs go into the opposing team's goal before all 5 of the other team's discs do. So that's one variation. The other variation is it's just like a it's basically like similar to like Quidditch in that like once all of one team has like fallen off the board, that's when the game ends. But there's like one larger disc that like you try and score into the other opposing team's goal, and that's like that's how you keep score. But then like if people get knocked off of the map type of thing, they are removed from the game, and it makes it harder for your team to score type of thing. But that's my thought, and I want to create a code that will create that kind of thing. I think it'll be fun. So we've seen that happen. Seen it use recover 8 times. We need 17 more. Ugh. Oh, try attack is not even one that we need to use. Hyper beam is. That's annoying. We need to see it use hyper beam 40 times. Ugh. Gross. It's so long. Especially because I don't think I can turn off battle animations in this game. Gross. Alright, whatever. We'll get it done. We're going to the Highlands. I before E messed up my... I hate it when my spelling makes it so I don't my code doesn't work. It's not even my coding. It's my spelling that was the issue. Alright, we're going to Summit. Oh, let me also pop this over here, and then pop that up there. Good. I want to check and see... There we go. What foods do you like? Wheat, mushrooms, or beans? Alright. Wheat'll work. Alright, where do they spawn? Oh, we'll just fire.
No! God, please, no! 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 No!
Alright. Fly score. Little gibble. Is that 2 alphas next to each other? That's crazy. Obviously not that much of an alpha if it is fine sharing the stage with another one. Those are some beta alphas, am I right? Alright, fine. We'll see where it says that they are found. Celestica Trail and Permeable Grotto. Permeable Grotto's Pizza. So over here. Oh, you know what? I think there's one right by the lake over this way. Yep, called it. Okay. Manja. I've got school tomorrow, so I'm going to bed. Good luck. Thank you so much, Dova. Have a good night. Appreciate you coming in. And good luck with your code. that did not go nearly as far as I thought it would. Alright. Nice. 4. 5. We should need to get it to 8, so we're good there. We should be good there pretty soon. 7. Oh, no, that was 6. This is 7. Oh, that is 7. Yep, 7. And one more. Perfect. Turn. Don't care about you. Alright. Let's see. Who could be good for getting constant attacks off on me? You know, honestly, Sneasel may not be a bad choice here. That'll work. Close combat. Never mind. They are the same level. What do I need these jokers to use? I guess I could go with Rotom. Let's try it. I can't check my pokedex until I'm out of battle. So I think that Thunderbolt is probably one of them, if I had to guess. And Strong and Agile are probably ones. So let's just do Strong Style Thunderbolt. Let's look at Rotoms real fast. Where's Rotom? There you are. Oh, I need to defeat Rotom, huh? Okay. I can do that. Thundershock. So apparently not Thunderbolt. But yeah, Strong and Agile style. That's annoying. I have to do 40 of each. That's really annoying. Honestly, do I have any moves that I can use on it that are just like stat changing ones? Alright, let's give that to... Oh, Thunder Wave. Well, that probably only works if it's not already paralyzed. But we can get rid of Thunder for that. And then Charge Beam, Hex, Thunder. Really? That's the only moves it knows? That's crazy. That is crazy. That's all that it knows. Okay. We gotta heal up our Porygon Z. And then go find someone that's a little bit less intimidating. Maybe like a Clefairy. Funny man, welcome to the stream. January, yes, January. Indeed. Let's see. So let's get rid of these and these, and then we'll look. Honestly, let's give Porygon Z some extra levels. We're gonna use all of these on you. Alright. We are no longer underleveled. Alright, that's fine. We can just use the 145 medium ones. Cool. Kirby hat? No, I'm doing the Dodo hat today. I even put it on early for you. Okay. Honestly, this'll work. Buff me up, Daddy. Fine. We'll just recover. It's fine. We need to see this happen. 17 more down. No, don't hang the... I may not have thought this through. Oh my god. Okay, it has like no attacking moves. Are you kidding me? Get the hell out of here with this. Oh, Rotom. Okay, we can defeat you. I bet you have electric type moves you can use on us. There we go. Thunderbolt, perfect. Yeah, that's what we want to see. And then we do recover. Thunderwave, really? Yes. Agile there. Fragger, welcome in. Good to have you here. Hope you're doing well. Oh, so the... Ooh, that's good to know. Thunderwave does work over and over again, even if you're already paralyzed. Probably because it is a... Oh, didn't even matter. Probably because it is not a permanent stat. Could you stop Thunderwaving me and Thunderbolt me? God. Why? Why is the AI being dumb? Just attack me. You coward. Actually attack me, you coward. Did you enjoy Za? I'm assuming you've played it. I haven't tuned in a while. No, yeah, I definitely enjoyed it. I loved the game. I had a ton of fun with it. I don't know that it... I definitely can't say that I love it more than Arceus right now. Granted, you know, Arceus is like my favorite Pokemon game at this point. Did he run out of Thunderbolts? There you go. Literally all I wanted. But yeah, I really enjoyed Za. God, I got paralyzed. Alright, maybe we don't fight Rotom next time, because the power is annoying. cool. Have you seen any of the trailers for the DLC? Because the Mega they showed today, maybe my favorite Mega of all time. Dang. I did hear about it. I have not seen it. I heard about the new Mega, but I have not looked at it yet. I gotta say, like, I kind of would have preferred like a strictly new Mega, but like if it's that cool, then hey, that's awesome. I gotta say, I think my favorite Mega is probably Mega Starmie. It's just so freaking funny. So we've used revive or recover 5 times. Let's just do a agile thunderbolt here. What did we do? Half. That's crazy, man. God, stop paralyzing me, you prick. I hit it on Starmie till I found full out shiny alpha one, and then after that I used it. I actually started to appreciate it. Yeah, I personally really enjoy like some of the goofier ones. You know, Mega Starmie was incredible. I really liked Scrafties with like the hoodie and stuff like that. I liked that. I liked Malamar's was pretty cool. I don't think that one was goofy. I think that one was just cool, like straight up cool. Oh my God! Stop getting paralyzed. I'm literally just trying to kill this thing. Eventually we'll break through this. It's gonna be great. Can't wait. I can't effing wait for this thing to finally break through. Thank you. Favorite shiny one is Mega Pyroar. Found one first day the game came out. Stuck with me the entire playthrough. That's awesome. Shalfa Pyroar is dope. That's real cool. Yeah, the only shiny I got was Tynamo, and I was pretty dedicated to sticking with Ectric on the team, so I did not add it. Although in hindsight, I kind of wish I had, just because like I've used Ectric multiple times before, and I don't think I've ever used Electros. Plus the shiny Electros is really good. It looks almost like a little mini Rayquaza. So in the future, I will probably not use Ectric for my like first playthrough team, just because you know I have now officially done it on a playthrough on the channel. Who's one that's just gonna attack me over and over again? No poison, no paras, no sleep nonsense. Honestly, Graveler might be the play here. Alright, we'll do that. There we go. Double it. Don't kill yourself. Don't kill yourself in the process. Whatever. That's fine. If it knocks itself out, we'll just go to a different Graveler. They're a dime a dozen. Oh, he's gonna knock himself out. Yay. Idiot. What star did you pick? Meganium. Or Chikorita. Alright, so I've defeated 2 now. I've only seen it use Thundershock twice. 4 and 3. Okay, yeah, so I still need to do a bunch of that. Let's see. Where the heck is the Porygon line? I'm dumb. I'm dumb. Where is it? There it is. Okay, Jesus. So I need to use 10 more agile, 17 more strong, 36 more hyper beams, 10 more recovers, and 19 more thunderbolts. This is gonna take a while. Meanwhile, we're done with Sneasel. And then, oh, Magnemite, I need to check what it needs. As well as Rampardos and Bastionon and Weavile. I need to see what moves they need. So, let's see. So we'll go with, I think Magnemite's next in line. Oh, nope. We passed it. Alright, so we need to defeat 15. That's going to take a while. Defeat with ground type moves. And then I just need to use Thundershock and Thunder Wave on Magnemite. Alright, change moves. Thundershock and Thunder Wave are already on there, so we're good to go. And then Weavile, Rampardos, and Bastiodon. Can't wait for the DLC. I also can't believe it comes out in 8 days, along with Gen 10 coming up next year, most likely. Wait, the DLC comes out in 8 days? I did not realize that. Oh, shoot. I thought it was coming out next year. Oh, I need to get on that. I need to buy that. Whoops. I don't know why I thought that was like coming out in like February. That is crazy. Alright, Slash, Swords Dance, and Agile style moves. Alright, actually I could probably do just a bunch of Swords Dance against Magikarp with Weavile, so that should be easy. And we can just do, yeah, we keep doing Agile style Swords Dance with Weavile. And it's easy. Slash, Swords Dance, yep, we're all good there. And then Rampardos needs Iron Head, Double Edge, and Head Smash. And then Bastiodon needs Iron Defense, Earth Power, and Stealth Rock. Stealth Rock we can do forever. Oh, and then Agile. And then this one needs Strong. Easy enough. Iron Head, Double Edge, Head Smash, Iron Defense, Earth Power, Stealth Rock. Alright, so change moves. We need Iron Head, Head Smash, Double Edge. Alright, we're all good there. And then we need change moves. Iron Head, Earth Power, Stealth Rock. Perfect. Or sorry, Iron Defense. Okay, cool. Good stuff. That was its estimated release, but with all the new trailers it says 10th. Dang. Crazy. Let's just do a Thunderbolt that has no effect. So that you get some damage up on it. Wait, Stealth Rock actually does damage? Like, it doesn't just do chip damage? Interesting. Let's do some Agiles. And then I can do another one. I like that the fact that it's sitting on top of the statue means that whenever it zooms in the character, it doesn't actually show the character, it just shows the sky. Thank you so much for 3 likes, by the way, everyone. I really appreciate it. There goes Stealth Rocks again. Alright, we need to use a Lepa Berry. And you. I think I've used recovered 3 more times. Now 4. Oops. 5. 6. With both new trailers, we know 5 of the new Megos, Diancie and Mewtwo were implemented in the game with 2 different side missions along with the Megastones. Yeah, I did the Diancie one. I have not done the Mewtwo one yet. Plan on doing that one either tomorrow or sometime early next week. Right. 2. I think that was 6 plus 3, so I've done 9. And do 1 more recover after this. Another agile in there. Why not? I think the number 1 issue is having, with Pokemon entirely, it's having shiny locks on Pokemon. We talk about mission Mons, which are usually shiny locked. Yeah, I'm not a big fan of, like, Mons that are shiny locked. Like I'm okay with, like, specific, like, set encounters being shiny locked. I did use this one more time. Alright, so we're doing a Hydro Beam, strong style. But yeah, please tell me you missed. Of course you missed. Of course you missed. Why wouldn't you miss? It would be too easy for you to not miss. But yes, I'm okay with, like, if you can get it another way, being able to shiny hunt it, that way, and not being able to shiny hunt it with, like, the set encounter. I'm okay with that. Like, for example, in ZA, when they have, like, the first encounter with Absol, that you can, like, then add to your team and stuff like that. I'm fine with that, theoretically not being that being shiny locked, because you can get Absol somewhere else in the game. It's when they, like, give you a Pokemon, but then they force you to not be able to get the shiny of it in that game. That's when I get upset. Alright, so let's do one of these real quick. We've done... need 1 more recover. That's really annoying. That's real annoying. And then we need 2 more agiles. Right, cool. I mean, not being able to shiny of the Pokemon species. Yeah, I'm exactly the same way. It pisses me off that in this game I can't get shiny legendaries, and I am basically forced to not do them as part of my shiny living dex hunt, or pull them in from another game. So I did that recover. Now we do agile style head. Of course it is. Okay, it's at least it's obscured. You know what? Screw this. Just run away. Right, so we've done all the recovers we need. We need 1 more agile, 19 or 16 more strongs, 35 hyper beams and 19 or 21 thunderbolts. All right. Right. Get those hyper beams back. Not betray you, dingus. There we go. By likes, thank you so much, everyone. I really appreciate the support. Always so grateful to all of you. One more hyper beam. Agile this time. Out of the Pokemon's would be the first game I tried a shiny living dex, which is gonna be fun. Yeah. I'm definitely gonna. I'm looking into how feasible it is for me to like want to push for that. I'm gonna see how like hard it is to shiny hunt in that game. If I find it surprisingly easy, even with like the lower the worst shiny odds than like in PLA and stuff like that, I might also go for that. If not, I'm going for Scarlet Violet shiny living dex next after this game. And who knows, maybe I'll just try for both. And just like passively work on them. Really? You're also ground type? Damn it. I mean, I knew that, but still. It's frustrating. Cool. We do a Thunderbolt on you. No ground types. Surprisingly difficult to use in this area. It is Thunderbolt for this, right? Yeah, okay. We need 19 more Thunderbolts, 12 more Strong Styles, and 32 more Hyper Beams, and we're done with Porygon-Z. My brother lost my Arceus save, and it was missing for like a year or two, and we found it right before we moved. I still need to finish the game. I just have to complete the dex or something. I forgot. Oh, nice. Yeah, I have long since completed the story of this. I have done like most of the side quests at this point. I've done actually surprisingly little at 100%ing the dex, but I've gotten a lot of progress in getting a shiny living dex in this game. I'm down to like my last like 50, I think. And that's like including like unknown variants and stuff like that. Like that count includes like 27 unknown variants. Not save game card. Yeah, I knew what you meant. Okay. 10 more strongs. You ground type, if you. You ground type, you ground type. Why are they all ground type? That'll work. So, make sure to tune in another time, but I got a pretty big test tomorrow, so I'm going to head out. All right, Franker, have a good night. Good luck with your test, and thank you so much for joining in. Also, I do want to say that I'm probably going to hop off earlier than normal, like maybe midnight at the latest type of deal. I want to. I'm going to be doing that because I have like basically like I'm doing like a game night with some friends, and it's starting late because one of them is practicing for that Lost Ark raid that I was talking about. Right. Let's do this, I guess. Nice. Wait, does this guy just automatically respawn over and over again? I feel like he's hopped in every time I've killed him. Now I'm curious. As if so, I'm bullying Ursaring. Maybe not. Maybe he just happened to be off in the distance and ran over to me. Gorgeous. We need to use 12 more Thunderbolts, 5 more Strong Styles. And then all the other stuff that we already knew about. Good. 4 more Strong Style. I gotta go heal. Don't whiff. It's 3 more Strong Style, right? Yeah, 3 more Strong Style, 31 more Hyper Beams, and 11 more Thunderbolts. Whiff. Thank you. Oh, I thought I would keep the para through the battle. That's real good that it doesn't do that. We have 1 more. One more Strong Style, that is. Right? Yeah, 1 more Strong Style, 29 more Hyper Beams, and 11 more Thunderbolts. Alright. Cool. Oh, they do respawn. It's slower than I was expecting. They did respawn there. I don't know if that's because the day cycle turned over or what, but it worked. Alright, last strong style. Now we can just do regular attacks. We also need only 10 more Thunderbolts, which means we get through 8, and then we need 2 more after that. Nice try. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Ooh. Oh. Right. So tomorrow is the shiny race with Zed. I'm gonna try and get back from band around like 9:30, and then hop on as soon as possible afterwards. So hopefully we start honestly a similar time to when we did today, if not maybe a little bit earlier. And then we'll be able to do the shiny race. I don't know what the parameters are. I haven't talked to Zed about any of that since he was like, "Hey, you want to do a shiny race?" And I was like, "Yes." But it should be a good time. I'm very excited for it. It'll be my first time actually shiny hunting in that game. It'll be great. You know, honestly, I probably could go fight some easier Pokemon. Obviously, it's gonna suck to have to, like, spawn in more Magikarp and stuff like that, but not taking damage sounds nice. Plus, the reason we couldn't do Magikarp for up to this point, or recently, is because it doesn't do any attacks, so recover didn't count. But yeah, let's do some swapping over of these things here. Great. So we got Graveler being defeated, and also Sing Rock Slide. Sneasel is now perfected. That's great. This one took forever to get the shiny of, but we could have gotten it perfected. We didn't. That's okay. Rotom. We defeated one. That's Teddy Ursa. We defeated one, and that's it. Honestly, this one's gonna be easy. We just have to fight a bunch of them, and then we have to just feed it, and then do the baby doll strat against Magikarp. Easy peasy. All right, this one I need 5 more Thunderbolts, and I need 29 more Hyper. Can't wait. All right, return to the beach. Nice. Okay. Let's do back over towards what do you call it? Fieldlands. Oh, it's a MMO though. I don't like the fact that it's MMO. Let's see if they have any purpose. Yeah. We can go searching for a Pichu real quick, and I don't need a Pichu. Why would I go over there? It's in the direction, so I'll go over in that direction anyway, but like, I don't need to hunt for anything there. I already have Pichu and Pikachu and Raichu. I don't need another one. completely forgot where we were going. Oh, right, just attack things. Nice and easy, nice and simple. Alright. 5 more thunder bolts. And 29 more for me. Is there a Pokemon that doesn't do a lot of damage that I can attack over and over again without it dying? Because I feel like that would be a nice way to grind these. More. I think I'm going to probably hop off in a minute. It's getting to the time when we said we're going to start, so I'm just going to get to the 25 Thunderbolts, and then we're probably going to call it. But thank you so much for watching. It was a fun stream. I need to do more of these where I just try and finish up the pokedex, even though it's a little bit more tedious grindy. But yeah. Oop. We now have only 29 more hyper beams to use, and then we're all set. So we're gonna save real fast, and then we are gonna head off for the night. Again, thank you so much for watching. Tomorrow will be like, you know, regularly scheduled programming. We're not gonna be ending early. We're gonna be doing some shiny hunting with Zed. It should be fun. I hope to see you there. I hope you have a wonderful, wonderful rest of your evening. And until then, have a great night. Bye.